Welcome back, my friends. My name is Eric. This is Rome. We're back with some more Mech Warrior 5 Mercenaries. Not Mech Warrior 5 Mercenaries. That's just how long I play this. We're back with some Skald, the Dark Priory. And we're looking for this guy, among others. There we go. Tell the sailor about the other survivor. Let's send him back. We're back to the lighthouse. Man thinks refusally makes his way towards the camp. All right. So, get him there. I don't know if we get XP for that or not. And now the next bit we want to do is we want to go into the cave, which is over here. And I'm going to try to get us to a point where we can go examine that, the bodies that we found next to the dagger. Right? That's the idea. So I think we're just going to go down from here. Oh, I think we can just go this way, maybe? Yeah, we can. There it is. And I'm going to do another F5 before we jump in there, just in case I don't remember. So dive into the tunnel, and we went north, then we went east, east, west. Oh, east one more time, right? Yeah. Okay, and then we can climb up here. And now, I'm going to do an F5 again, just in case something terrible happens. We're going to examine the corpses. We're gonna flip to you. Now we're gonna examine the corpse. Most of them will let you flip between. This one did not. Healing of 5. I know. That's why. You do have Kruki's leading the party. Attributes. Healing of 7. Look, he keeps switching us back over. That's got to be a bug, right? Because we have the healing. Huh. Can I switch people around? No, I can do that, but I can't move them with their spot, right? Yeah, it flips it back over. Okay, that's got to be a bug. Is there a bug? I know there's a command for feedback. F2. I don't see a bug. Let's just try that though. Let's just try feedback. So let's go F2. You may auto-post a typo or minor bug report to the Skald Discord using this server. Enter a command optional, hover the mouse over the bug you want to, or typo you want to point out, and hit enter. Okay, so we're going to go except it won't let me hit the mouse. I can't move the mouse. The mouse is gone. It's up there, but it's not there. Okay, so that didn't work either. So, all right, if we hover it here, though, and now if we hit F2, and then we can hit, and now can I type? It will only use the main character's healing stat for this check. I can't use another party member to pass this, even though he has the required skill. There we go. All right. So we've done that. All right, now we need to get back out of here. So we're going to dive into the tunnel. We're going to go west, west, south, and west. There we go. All right, so still not able to do that one, but we did send the dude back. So we got that going for us. I don't think I need to rest yet. I think I mean, she's taking a little bit of damage, but think I want to just do some more. I mean, I guess we could do a heal, right? If you do cast on hands, 4 strength, minor lay on hands, on hurt. Okay, I think that's okay. That gets us to a point where I don't hate our health. It didn't do a lot of health, but it did something. All right, so Lost Sailors we're looking for, Deeper Dark It. We've got that. We're using it. We still got to find this from the center of the 3. All within the lighthouse site. Well, I don't know what the center of the 3 is yet still. I don't see anything obvious. That doesn't mean anything. It just means I don't see it. I mean, we want to go north 2 and then east like 5 or something like that. Oh well. No idea. If we see something that looks like the center of the 3, we'll have to, can we get to there? No. I mean, they're all supposed to be there, right? So, I mean, you'd think it would be there, but I don't know. All right, it's daytime again. Oops. Oh, game saved. I was going to say, why can't I go there? Because the pass is there. Quick F5. It was daylight a second ago, but apparently it's now dark again. Oh, we got to go this way, maybe? All right, winding coastal road constricts as the steep cliffs press in from the north. Dense fog reduces visibility to a stone's throw. You feel an uneasiness rise in your stomach. Then, as a response to your concern, a bizarre, monstrous growl echoes from the cliffs ahead of you. Frozen mid-step, you scan the mist when the unmistaken stench of rotten flesh is wafted to you. Something large and deadly lies ahead. Roland places his hand on the hilt of his weapon as he scowls. Keep your wits above you. I fear we may have our work come out from us. What do you recommend? I say we forge ahead, but let's keep our wits about us. I'm inclined to agree with the big man, Cat adds. All right, let's go. Swallow hard as you ponder the dangers that may lay ahead. All right, war is a dangerous place where you can quickly end up facing very dangerous beings. Sometimes the best tactic is to leave a fight for later as you level up and gather more equipment and allies. Remember that you can change the difficulty of the game at any time. You can even create your own custom difficulty. All right, well, this may be one we die on. He said to go forward, so I'm assuming that means they think we're just high enough. But if not, we'll go back. We've got a little bit more we could do back there. We could search for some more allies potentially along the cliffs. Carefully pick your way forward and moving to the top of the cliffs to catch your eyes. Robed and hooded figures emerge as they appear to be dragging something towards the edge of the cliff. More of the rabid dogs. To your horror, you realize that the party is dragging. A naked man and woman, bound and gagged, are struggling desperately as they're mercilessly pushed towards the edge of the cliffs. We have to do something. One of the cultists shouts and points towards the surf in elation. Utter horror fills the eyes of the moor-bound couple. You follow their gaze and turn to see emerging from the surf a creature of sheer horror. Larger than any sea creature you've fought so far, a hulking shape greedily waddles towards the base of the cliffs, pincers snapping and tentacles squirming greedily. Oh, there the bodies go. Before you can react further, the cultists hurl the 2 naked forms from the cliffs. The pair impact the ground below with a sickening splat. With surprising speed, the hulking beast falls upon their remains. Standing transfixed, you watch the horror consumes the remains of the unfortunate wretches. Sickening snaps and wet pops fill the air as the creature feeds. All the while, the robed cultist stands swaying and chanting the legend before. Diplomacy. Stealth for... We don't have any of this. Yeah, we don't have that. Attack. Oh, hold on. Stealth. It won't let me... Can I not? I can't escape. Once I clicked it, we were in. Can I change who we have? All right, she's got a chance. All right. We need a 9. We got an 8. You're poised for naught. One of the cackling cultists points your direction, and a cry of alarm goes up. The beast abruptly halts his feasting, and eye stalks eagerly spin around as it spots you. It offers a deafening attack. All right, we're probably going to die here. Let's just understand that this is probably going to end badly. All right, so he's there. The corpse eater's there. I'm going to put everybody back, maybe to here. Actually, you I kind of want in the middle. You can go here. You can go here. You can go here. All right. I might back up one more. And defend. Back you up one more. Defend. Back you up one more. Is there any spells I want to cast? Bear Strength, maybe? Lesser Regeneration? I'm trying to get to a point where, yeah, there we go. Where we can get in and get attacks on him. Oh, that wasn't where I needed her to be, damn it. Okay. Hold actions when to turn. You are going to go to here. You're going to go and cast Fire Warrior. And get a little bit of damage in on him. God, how much health does he have? And you're going to go here. We've got him flanked. Okay, so the flank does need to be opposite sides, by the way. Notice it only popped up there. We had that. But now she's going to get backstabbed. You're going to come in here. You're going to do some damage. Big backstab. We're going to cast here. You're going to attack. You're actually going to use your ability. We're going to use Second Wind. Get yourself some vitality back. Big critical hit. Oh, but he criticaled us back. However, we've got him injured now. You're going to go to here. You're going to maybe try to stun him. Maybe the vermin? Tonic of Vitality. Did we get him? Oh, we got him. Oh, that was close. All right. What do we get? The Guarded Heart. The heck is the Guarded Heart? Beautifully crafted ring. Oh, it adds +1 to will. Who do we want to have more will? I don't actually see will as an option, as a stat, right? Willpower, there it is. All right, so your willpower's 2. Okay. Yours is already 4. Yours is 2. Yours is 1. Let's give it to our main guy. Let's give it to Rome. For now. We can't camp here. I don't think I want to take on those guys quite yet. Because of how much damage we've taken. So let's back out. We'll come back, fight those guys in a minute. Because we can't camp here. Where can we camp? Interestingly, we can't just camp here. Can we, I still want to figure out how we get on the map, right? There's got to be a way. Hide. I don't know what it is. Let's go back over to our to this camp. Enter. Was there a bed in here? There wasn't the other one. Yeah, I think we train. I think we go here. All right. Do we still want you to train? Kruki, you don't have a great lore skill. We did put a couple points into survival. Your crafting's not good though. Diplomacy. Motivated. Huh, okay. Let's just go here. Your crafting is terrible. Your lore is terrible. We'll go for food. Crafting is 2, diplomacy is 2, lore is 1. I guess we just keep going for food because we've got so many people, and we'll keep working on his lore. We'll just get some people some extra XP if we can. Oh, I forgot to. Okay, let's do this again. Let's do this again. I'm sorry, I forgot to feed him. I know. One more time. Now wasn't gonna be able to do anything anyway. Hey, we got some extra XP. We found some rations, and we found some more rations. All right. So we covered about half our food, and we got a little extra XP. Oh. Okay, I think. Now you know what? Yeah, let's try to clear this area out. Let's see. So he said we could check the caves and the cliffs north of us, right? But wait, where can we? I can't see where the road's going in the dark. Maybe here? All right. Well, it didn't find anything there. Oh, did it clear now that we've been past that? Interesting. Squalor and desperation of a refugee camp spawns around a small farmstead like a festering wound. All right, let's go in here. Quick F5. Soldier dressed in the ragged remains we assume is the livery of Horan. He looks hungry, shaken on edge. Talk to the Chamberlain over in the barn if you want something. Leave me alone. All right, fair enough. Entering the ragged camp, you notice a small crowd nearby, arranged in an inward-looking ring. In the center stands a formidable armored woman. She carries an unmistakable air of authority, and insignia on her armor mark her as a cleric of the Order of the Sepulchites. Tattered band of refugees surrounding her are agitated and shouting over one another. But there are so few of us. Horan was home to 200, and we're but a score left. Few score left, cries a ragged man. I mean, that's 60. That's almost half. By the golden corpses, there must be survivors. And who are we to send? Half of us won't live through the next market day, and the other half aren't fit to hold as much as a stick, an old crone interjects, panic quavering in her voice. The crowd erupts in a cacophony of desperate appeals. The cleric raises her arms, and the crowd falls silent. Her sonorous voice rises out. Sonorous? I think it's sonorous. We may indeed be cursed, but Alden is right. There may yet be survivors in Horan. It's my duty to go to their aid, or at least to learn what fate befell them. The assembly erupts again, some blessing the cleric in tears of hope, others clinging to her robes while pleading for her not to risk her life. Through the crowd, the woman catches sight of you and nods curtly. She turns away and begins to load up supplies, no doubt intent on making good her promise to the panicked refugees. Well, clearly, we're going to go grab her here. We just got a cleric, but I don't mind another one. The imposing cleric holds up a palm in greeting. Welcome to our new home, stranger. The people of this island know me as Drina. I serve the golden dead in the camp. These people are under my protection. I was headed to Horan. Nods and smiles the passing refugee before leaning close to you. And what business did you have in Horan? I was looking for someone. Here, on Idra, that may prove to be a difficult task, given the tempest that's engulfed the island. How so? Are you not aware of the situation here? These people say the island is surely doomed. And what say you? There's always hope, in this life or beyond it. However, I have seen things in the last days that I cannot readily explain or reconcile with my faith. Our graveyards have been overflowing as of late, with stranger killing stranger for no good reason, and worse, I think brother and brother, husband and wife. It's become a tide of ruin. I implored the governor to intervene and investigate, but as usual he did nothing but cower in his villa and peer over the walls. Governor? A drunken buffoon in my estimation. He did not deserve to die, however, and I don't think he made it out of Horan. Marcus, his chamberlain, did, however. I suppose he's the closest we have to a leader at the moment, though he may wish it were not soon. I see what happened next. A few nights ago, pandemonium erupted. Bands of armed men and women roamed the town, hacking down everyone they came across. Some folks claimed that they did not die in the spot, were dragged away to suffer some unknown fate. My order and I joined what sane guardsmen remained in the chaos and tried to stem the tide. but we were driven from the city in the panicked exodus that followed. We considered retaking the town, but we had scores of wounded, so we retreated. Better to save the lives not yet lost. We set up camp to regroup and to care for the wounded, but the shadows hang over us. The wounded do not recover, and those still on their feet slowly lose their minds or hearts. What do you intend to do now? We need answers. She gestures at the refugees languishing in the camp before continuing. It's my duty to seek them out. If they exist, I must venture to find my way back into Horan, and hence somewhere darker, I fear. Failing that, the situation here in camp is getting untenable. Anything to be done to improve it will be a small victory. Are you planning to go alone? If I must, doomed or not, it's all dust in the end, and I intend to die in armor. But from what I can tell, we both must tread the same terrible path. Though our reasons may differ, surely there's safety in numbers. Indeed, let's join forces. Excellent. These people, my people, I feel their pain and we will mourn together later. For now, they deserve answers, and by the Emperor's bones, I will get them some. All right. Ask Trina about Embla. She fidgets with a heavy-looking ring on her finger while she listens to your description. She's certainly not in the camp, and I can't say I remember seeing her in Horan. Perhaps that bodes well for your quest. How so? One of the primary tasks of my order is to care for the dead, and I can say with certainty that I didn't lay to rest anyone matching her description before the fall of Horan. Any suggestions? Beyond traveling to Horan, you may want to ask around here in camp. A few of the merchants survived. Perhaps she visited one during her stay. All right. What do you think attacked Horan? The Reavers came from inside the town. I recognized some of them as sailors, fishermen, whalers, locals, mostly from old Idran families. Perhaps they belonged to one of the lodges. Lodges? Yeah, there are long traditions on Idra for the fishermen and the sailors to band together in fellowships known as lodges. From what I understand, they serve mainly as combines for fair distribution of the day's catch. But there are persistent rumors of them serving other purposes too. Rumors? The order was an imperial one. The locals would be loath to discuss things with you, but I've always suspected they practice pre-imperial customs of ocean worship, including offerings to ensure safe travel and bountiful catches. She looks expectantly at you. All right, it's time to go. Yep. Before we leave, we should seek out Marcus, our leader of sorts. He's holed up in the stable trying to organize this mess of a camp. Holy ashes, no one tries harder than him, but the task at hand is monumental, and he needs help. All right. I'm assuming the only people we need to talk to probably have a ring around them. But yeah. He said there might be merchants we could ask. Yeah, all the gray is... Okay. There we go. Balding man with a hard wrinkled face and the texture of old leather stands leaning against the wall of a farmhouse. He's thoughtfully chewing a straw as he dejectedly surveys the muddy chaos that was once his well-kept farm. Man mutters something under his breath and spits as a group of refugees pass. As he notices you lingering, he fixes you with a bitter frown. What do you want? More leeches come to bleed me? Is this your farm? If you can still call it that. It's ruined. All my crops are trampled. My goats are gone. We're going to starve the next year thanks to the catastrophe. Still, seems you're better off than the people living in the camp. He scoffs. Wait, I have some questions. How do you feel about the camp? Bloody wretches. It could have gone anywhere, but my farms were closest, and now they picked me clean and trampled my fields. We're ruined. Yeah, all right. Well, I guess that's that. I don't think we have any more food to cook. Nope. My poor boy. I have so much on my mind right now. Did we get a recipe? We got a recipe. A cheese plate, huh? All right, there we go. Apple, cheddar, sheep's milk, cheese. Okay. There's somebody sitting over here? No, but there's a bed. There's a chest to steal. Thievery 1 versus difficulty 10. Unlocked. What do we get? Hat of Athletics. Who is our most athletic person? You've got a 3. You've got a 3. You've got a 2. You've got a 2. You've got a 0. Let's give it to you. Here we go. And we need to get you a level. All right. Reaches level 5. All right. And she is also a hospitaller. Okay, so we'll go ahead. We'll put a point there. We'll put our point there. We'll put, we can use her back. I mean, we may as well get her 1. Let's get her the 3 points anyway. Right? Let's get her that. going to save those. Now we're going to get back in here. We're going to go to feats. She needs to be able to cast some spells. Healing. Mind magic. That might not be bad. Spirit. Let's go ahead. We're going to put our 3 points in here because we're going to want that. Let's give her 3 points into spirit. Let's get her that. Let's get her an extra initiative there. Spell aura radius increase. We put 1 point in there. We need 4 to get another level of that. I'll put 1 point in here just for the club accuracy, right? So we get 2 spirit magic. We're gonna get blessing touch, mark of heroism, hammer of light. I like that. Holy light, maybe. Okay, and then boar strength, cure moderate, lay on hands. Let's go for poison and heal. There we go. We got some beds there. Can we not open that door? There we go. Stench of disease and moans of the dying lie thick in the air of the makeshift infirmary. An aging cleric shuffles back and forth as he tries to tend the patient. He exchanges worried glance with Trina. We still don't know anything about alchemy, so I'm just going to leave that for now. Alright, so we didn't find the Chamberlain yet. Is there a door this way? I guess this is the house, not the barn. That would make sense. You're somebody we can talk to. Talk to the Chamberlain if you need something. Okay, well, I'm trying. There's a dog. Come here, puppy. You're somebody we can talk to, too. All right, woman before you has raised, rugged and vital look of a life lived on the frontier. Their clothes are rich and tailor-made. She wades through ankle-deep mud with rolled-up sleeves, hefting up crates and goods off broken cart. Do you need help? And then the poor lonely woman would owe you a debt of gratitude. Is that it? She hefts the crate back in the cart. Forgive me, I'm not myself. There's not much rest for me amid the chaos. All this jabbering about the end of all mankind is starting to wear on me. In any case, I'm Maja. I run, or ran, an emporium in Horan. You're not from Horan, are you? What brings you to Idra, I was looking for Hora. I'm going to say rescue mission. I'll ask no more, but it seems my merchant's intuition is right. Either way, may have yet be of help to another. She hefts the last of her crates off the damaged good into her makeshift scrap. I still have a modest selection of wares with me. I see. Ask about Embla. Can't say I remember seeing her. Doesn't mean I didn't. My emporium was always busy. Franco, the camp cook, used to own the main inn. You'll find him near the stables. If anyone saw her, it'd be him. All right, thank you. What do you got for sale? All right. What do we got? Okay, we can. Okay, you've got actually a crude cutlass, huh? Okay. How about a better bow? A crude longbow. Those heavy. Those are medium. I don't know if she can use medium. I think she has to stay with light. So I don't think any of that's gonna help us. Yeah, it's the same as what she's got. We could use some armor for her though. She can wear leather armor. That's got a soak of 3 and encumbrance of 1. We've got a light armor on her, so that wouldn't be bad. So let's buy that for her. You. Horse-studded. We could also get some leather for you. How much money do we have left? 169? That's worse than what you have. Okay. What does this do? Traveler's boots. That also gets us an encumbrance. Or a soak. I'll buy that. A hat. That doesn't do anything. Horse-studded armor. So let's see. That's same soak as apparently what he has. What do you have for armor? It's worse than what you have. About the same as what you have. It's worse than what you have. Okay. How about scale mail? Worse than what you have. Same as what you have. That good of armor? I didn't think you had armor. I don't think he does. I think I'm just going to buy that for him. I think that'll help a lot. We need a couple more lanterns. 20 gold. No, we're going to pass on that. Lesser tonic of vitality. Oh, we don't have any money left. We are just about done. Still, I'm okay with this. Okay. Let's go to you. You need some big armor. Oops. Because you don't have anything. You need some armor. You need some boots. And you have armor and a shield. Should we get your shield and put it on him because he's... You have... Did I give you the feet? You've got phalanx. Okay, good. I was going to say, because we could give it to him if not. All right. That's not too bad. Let's come back up now and see if this person will talk to us. Nope, not yet. All right. Talk to the Chamberlain. Man before you has the look of a high-ranking imperial bureaucrat. However, there's little pomp left in him now. His robes are ragged, his cheeks hollowed, his spectacles cracked. He mumbles to himself as he despondently pores over stacks of papers and maps. What's this then? More mouths to feed? Or by some miracle do you come here laden with supplies, medicine, and men-at-arms? So I have food. Marcus, we're in no position to turn allies away. Common courtesy will go a long way. Say nothing. Forgive me. I'm not myself. The world seems to be coming undone, and I'm left holding the pieces. Marcus Stonehold at your service. Chamberlain to the most glorious office of the governor of Idra. May be of assistance. Yeah, I've come to offer my assistance. With the governor missing and camp overflowing, things are chaotic to say the least. Any assistance you can offer will surely help me avoid an early grave. If we can help, we will. But the Drina are leaving as well. I need you here in camp. We're not discussed this. Cannot do this without you. I'm not a leader. I'm a glorified scribe. And will people keep their spirits up? What am I going to do when the people start dying from the outbreak? All the blood and shit, and you'll find your strength, my old friend. The Golden Dead will guide you. Besides, we both know that nothing will be solved by waiting here in camp. We must try to seize the initiative in whatever way we can. Drina puts her hand on his shoulder. Marcus lets out a deep sigh. You're right, Drina, as always. Clear your throat. Gary himself may have provided for us. I'm looking for a way into Horan. It started a few days ago. I was woken in the middle of the night by the governor's guards. They told me you were under attack, and the packs of crazed brigands were already roaming the streets, spilling blood in by the riverful. I never saw such chaos before. The dead lay strewn in the streets, and we had to sneak from corner to corner just to get away with our lives. By some strange stroke of luck, we came upon Drina and a handful of other guards and managed to make our way to the gate with what survivors we could find. We set up this camp whilst well, frankly, I don't know. All we can do is try and keep this alive till tomorrow. What can I do to help? Where to start? The camp is a disaster. There's no medicine for the sick, the wounded, while medmen and beasts bay for blood at the gates. The people are starving around us. Already a very young and very old have begun to pass. And soon none of us will have the strength to fight should the Reavers come for us. In other words, we need food and we need it fast. Talk to Franco. He's still serving as our cook and quartermaster. He might know where to start. You'll find him just outside. You mentioned a disease outbreak. Indeed, disease is spreading through camp. Hierophant Terrell has set up a makeshift infirmary, but so far he's had little luck in confronting the infection. Help him and you will have helped us all. If there's anything else, my migraine needs tending to, amongst other things. I don't think I have any questions, really. Any idea who the madmen were? From what I hear, the men were bands of local fishermen and sailors. Why would they do something like this? Horan was their home. Where's the governor? I didn't see him as we made our strategic retreat. I can only assume he died in the chaos. That leaves me the ranking Imperial. All right, more questions? No way of getting into Horan. I'd say no. Ibn the Ranger is keeping the city under watch. He reports the Reavers have sealed its gates. What do you intend to do? Sit here and wait for death? Certainly not. With the state of the camp is, that's all we can do to keep death at our throats. If we're ever to hold out. Okay, so there's a ranger out there. All right. So let's come out here. Let's talk to you then. We're going to do the last little bit of talking, and then we're going to go. Well, within the episode. You approach haggard look is almost time for lunch for me. Wearing a threadbare cook apron. I don't know what you heard, but there's no food for you here. Chamberlain said you needed help. Honestly, the situation is beyond dire. People are starving by the day, and we have no supplies. The old, the sick, the young, they'll all be dying off at this rate. Well, none of us have the strength or courage left to venture out of sight of the camp to hunt and forage. You look capable enough. You go beyond the walls and look for something more substantial. These people can't live on vegetable broth alone. They need meat and fat, especially if there's fighting to be had. Any idea where I should look? I do indeed. Old Jacob owns the farm. It might not seem like much to a mainlander here on Idra. This farm here is large enough, you see. Jacob's family had a large flock of goats when the calamity started, right over there in the enclosure behind us. Now, the old man told the chamberlain the beast bolted when the calamity started, that it drove them all insane and they scattered into the hills. Well, that may be rightfully so, but I have my suspicion. You're saying he hid the animals away? Look, I can't say I blame the man. Us refugees have made a mess of his farm, and if we find hands on these animals, we'll surely fall upon them like locusts. It would ruin him, and truly it'd be a shame if the man lost his livelihood, but better than that than having the children starve. Now, best get going. I see people have started eyeing the rats. See what I can do. All right. There's a chest here. Can I get to it? I can indeed. Oops, wrong button. Another one here. Stuffed animal. No idea if that will be good for anything. All right, let's come back over here and talk to him and see if there's a quest for medicine. Can we go through the door here? Yes, we can. All right, forgive me. I didn't see you there. Are you sick? Fever? I don't think so. Is it as bad as we suspected? I fear it is worse. Some sort of infection is spreading. I've been unable to cure it. Anything I can do to help? If I can't find a cure of the outbreak, maybe the death of us. I wouldn't know where to start. That is... A woman, Hannah, came to me with her boy, struck down by the outbreak. She appeared to be a simple girl when she pleaded with me to look for a folk remedy. I chided her for it, called her foolish. Surely imperial medicine would prevail. Perhaps I was the fool. I wish now I'd listened to her. She left camp, but I think she can be found in a little cottage south of here. I beg you seek her out on my behalf. All right, do we have any questions? Anything to trade? Small surplus. We got some spell books. They're 200 gold. All right, that's the important bit. All right. I think we'll end this one here then. Do we talk to him about those goats? About your animals. What happened to them? Dead. They must be ran off from the forest when the sky fell. Nothing survives in the forsaken place. I don't have a diplomacy of 5. Do we have an athletics of 5 now? Did she have a 5 now? I don't... Well, either way, it doesn't look like it's going to let me switch between them. So I'll just say I'll see. All right, leave. Can we select somebody else and then talk? Nope. All right, so it just won't let us do those checks. Okay, fair enough. Let's walk around the outside here just to make sure. See what we see. Who are you? Man sweating profusely and caked in dirt, hunches over panting, seemingly winded from... all right, he's digging graves. Not looking for trouble. Why so jumpy? Why so jumpy, he asked. I do the short straw. It's fallen on my wretched souls to bury the dead. Don't get back to it. The dead? The dead must be put in the ground lest the disease run rampant. Tending the dead is holy work. You have earned the grace of the holy tomb. It's just that it doesn't feel... it doesn't feel like it is all. You mentioned hounds? Haven't seen them. Bloody monsters roam the hills in packs. I've never seen hounds like them before. Hulking and disease looking. Come at night, they do. Dig up the graves and eat the dead right out of their very graves. Continue. In the distance, a howl sounds. The man straightens up. Like some prey animal sensing a predator. He briefly squints in perpetual twilight. Run back to camp. I'll finish the job. He thanks profusely. That was a good deed. All right. 2 corpses unwrapped. Their graves have been dug, but they still need to be filled in. Corpses are man and woman. Perhaps they were once man and wife. They look well fed, and there's no apparent cause of death. They're with the emperors now. Wonder what killed. Hey, healing versus 10. We should be able to make that roll. In fact, we might be able to make it better. There we go. Did we? Oh, we didn't create her, so we don't know what she has. Yeah, we made it, right? Yeah, we rolled really well. You notice that their abdomens are distended beyond that a simple corpse. You apprehensively poke at the swelling. In your horror, the mass begins to squirm and shift. Cut open the corpses. Those entrails don't look... Her words are cut short as the entrails whip out of the wound. Mass of squirming, eyeless worms. Panicked, you frankly scuttle away. Roland charges past you with a shovel raised. Shovel makes short work of the tiny horrors until both corpse and monster is reduced to a pulpy mass. Ashen faced with horror, you push the broken corpses in the graves and quickly begin piling dirt into them. As you finish work, Jordan becomes chanting. We'll just finish the work. You wipe the grime from your face, you finish the grim task. Sadly, you suspect these are far from the last graves they'll be made for the poor refugees of Morn before this is over. I think we need to start burning the dead is what we need to start doing. Grab another shovel. Grab another lantern. All right, one more lantern. We're just working our way through. Everybody gets a lantern. Everybody get a shovel? No. Flowers down here, though. We'll grab those. All right, I'm going to leave this one right here for today. So thanks for watching, guys. Thumbs up, thumb down. Don't forget to subscribe. Membership and Discord links down below. Don't forget, members get access to members-only videos, but they also get early access to videos, among other things. See you next time. Cheers.